Now, as you see on the left side there, we did change teams, but also I want to say this episode is presented by the EA Creator Network. This is a work in progress build of Madden 25, and some areas of the game are subject to change. But I know in the last video you saw us representing the New Orleans Saints, and look, we had to make a quick change because we already went through that in Madden 24 with Derek Carr, and with Coach Harbaugh coming from Michigan off of a national championship, we really want to see what it's talking about there, and also having an elite quarterback in Justin Herbert. So look, with the 32nd pick, we decided to do a forced team selection, which you can do yourself from the settings menu prior to starting superstar mode. You can go ahead and pick the team you want to go to, decline the combine interview, and then from there, you'll be sitting pretty like I am myself, getting ready to start this new season out here. But you see, I just wanted to make sure you keep in mind that we are on a pre-release build, so some of these things can change. And now we have our first week 1 action of the regular season, which is Meet the Media. So let's go ahead and see what they're talking about with this. We got the press conference room, which is pretty cool. I love that we have the cutscenes this year for real. This makes me so much more immersed. So it says, welcome to the NFL, Till. How does it feel starting your first season with the Chargers? And look, I'm personally super excited, because we got Justin Herbert, and that man has an absolute cannon. So it says, I'm honored to be playing for such a great organization. And they ask, Till, what part of your game will the Chargers find most valuable? Something else that's really cool that we have this year are the quests that you can get each time you answer a question and things of that nature. So now we're going to go ahead and go with our speed. It lets me stretch the field and make big plays, and this is just super cool to me. This brings back a lot of replayability. How excited for you to have Justin Herbert as your quarterback? So look, I'm excited to have this man, Justin Herbert. Absolutely. It's a privilege. His leadership and decision making give me great confidence. Like, this just sets the tone that if one day they wanted to add voices to this will be absolutely insane low key. So now we got some playstyle quests unlocked. And of course, you know, we did talk about going with the speed route on this. Now we're getting ready to access the playstyle quest that we just had when we met the media, and you see the rewards down here. You get +2 skill points, plus 150 points to your superstar path. And this is the only thing we have to compete. Going for speed, run for 500 yards after the catch, a perfect play, run a perfect route for a deep completion 5 times, and see it through, score 5 receiving touchdowns. And I like that this is going to be in the flow of the game, so it shouldn't be too difficult for us at all. But now we're taking a look at the gear that we have for this week, and hey, you see the 3/4 quarter baggy sleeve with the white gloves and the forearm band. And let me know what you think of the tattoos. Obviously, we're going with the tribal look right now just because this is pre-release, so I'm excited for when we get to the full game. But once we switch over to the light gear, hey, this is such a clean look. I wanted to go with the primary colors. It got that gold shining out here with the Jordan Retro lows on my feet. Hey, I think it's a super good look, low key. Now, something I wanted you to keep in mind with this screen specifically is that we got boosts from completing our combine. And if you look in the bottom right corner of the screen there, you see that we have 93 speed with 90 acceleration. And this is the benefit of finishing the combine with really good scores across the board. 88 change of direction, 74 agility, 77 strength. So you know we're going to be locking up guys when we're blocking down the field. And it's a pretty good look. Now we're starting this thing off at 83 overall because we did play Superstar Showdown a little bit. But hey, outside of that, I think it's a pretty good look at what we're looking like. Now we are going to be playing on all Madden difficulty as well, just to go ahead and set the table with that. But also we got the Raiders on the schedule, 79 overall, and these are the standings in the AFC West. So we have a gauntlet to go through. But outside of that, if you are excited, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on those notifications for more Madden 25, and let's get into it, man. Look, let's see if we can start this thing off running the ball. Now the box is pretty packed right now, but we should be all right. I'm getting up here. Hey, that's not bad. 3-yard gain. I'm so happy to have this play back in my repertoire. And you already see the play art. Let's go ahead and go with it though. And Max Crosby getting up the field and shutting all that down. Goodness. And now we got some tight end will, 3rd and 11. I'm not going to force anything though, you know. We're going to drag underneath this. Got it. Caught it with a little bit of space, and we're taking off out here a little bit, you feel me? Now we got some tight end corner. And let me know after this video what camera angle do you prefer. We can always stay on this one or go back to the other one for sure. But I like to make sure you guys have a preference out here for real. Now we're going inside zone on this one. And you see they got 5 in the box. I wonder if they're going. Here we go though. I'm getting my block up the field, and that's a big first down for the running back out here. Hey, one thing about me is I don't mind being a blocking receiver. We're going to get our running back involved for sure. And I'm getting up the field, and you see the big pancake on the backer. He didn't know what hit him. And this man Max Crosby sitting out. That's not a good look, but a good look for us though. We got a 3rd and 1 situation. I mean, this should be simple to get, right? I'm hoping. We're going to max protect everything. Come on, go ahead and get that. And he took his precious time trying to get that first down. Let's go with this jet pass. Switching up the camera angle a bit. Actually, let's just go back. See what it looks like from here. And we're sliding a little bit. He thought he was going to catch me on that. Big juke to the inside. Juke elite here. Hey, this close to the goal line, they got a super light front. Let me make sure I can help though. This should be 6. I'm getting this block. Hey, look, we going right back to it. Let's go inside zone. I'm trying to get my running backs ratings up, you feel me? Out there washing, and they're stopping it. Look, we got 5:14 left in the first quarter. Can we get this though? Got me in the middle. That man snagged though. Catching it, sure hands, reliable. And look, we definitely need to unlock some more dance celebrations because that's not a good look. Now we're taking the field again and we got some mesh flat spot. 3:53 left in the first. Coming across here. And I love to see it. That man Palmer though. Big hands by the big dog. Got some tight doubles though. We should extend this out just a little bit. Let's see though. Getting my block up the field. And boy, what a run. Maybe some play action slot cross. See, look, me, I'm a J.K. Dobbins fan. So he really can do his thing for us. Quick work. Quick work. He had me in the middle of the field though. He really didn't want to let me live. I see that. We got some in and up though. Not calling for it quick. Man underneath is super open. Nice progression. Now I'm wondering if you guys have noticed in the top right corner with the teammate grade pretty much, or the player grade, you'll see when I actually call for the ball and when I don't. So look, now it holds me accountable, you know what I mean? Crack back. That's a big body block out here. See, I told you, I'm one of those receivers that'll get called for targeting. And you know that's rare to see. Let's see if we can get up here though. Quick out to the tight end. I don't like to pack the box when we get down this close. I like to spread it out just a bit. Keep us unpredictable. Here we go though. I'm getting that block and we gotta win our ones up front for real. The question is, can we go quick here to end the first quarter? Possibly. Okay, we got a big lane out here and you see us just chilling, flying into the end zone for our second touchdown on the day though. Now we take a look at what their offense is doing. They finally get 3 on the board, which isn't bad, and our quests are still popping up. So hey, we only got 3 more touchdowns to get that first career quest. This is one of my favorite plays, and we also scored on it earlier. The coach's suggestions is going with what works. See? Got behind that man. Yes, sir. What movement. Now we have some drive stutter flat, but it's nice having a QB that I can be confident in. I'm not even going to lie to you out here. I haven't had one in a minute, especially in the NFL. We got 2 out here, but I'm blocking. You see me put that man on the ground. Look, the way I'm sounding, I just need to go ahead and put my strength rating all the way up when I get a chance. Because I know I can punish some people out here, you know? What a ball. And no telling they gave me a block in the back for that. Look, I was in motion on my route and they just gave that to me. That's crazy. Now we got some cross drag. It's a lot of traffic in this, so I'm not necessarily a fan. Let's go ahead and split out wide and step off the line. See? Beautiful. A little bit more space, but we're still getting what we're looking for. I don't blame coach for wanting to go back to the ground a little bit. Let's test it out. See what they talking about. Let me get here. Yes, sir. Hey, I was trying to get busy, but we got some motion drive. One safety high. All right, that press is leaving me a little bit. Got me. Possession catch. Look, what accuracy by that man Herbert, though. The fact that I can trust him to throw on a run like that over the linebacker's head, boy. Let's see if we can run a stretch, though. You see that safety rolling down on Josh Palmer's side. So we're going to be good. I'm out here. And it took too long, but I'm going back. And that man, J.K. Dobbins, making something out of absolutely nothing. Look, I missed my initial block. I tried to come back and get busy, and it didn't even matter. Now we got some gun trail shake. And look, 2nd and 8, just past the 2-minute warning, and I like being the slot receiver on this play, so it's sad that I'm not that anymore. That's all good, though. Tight end, finding something. 3rd and 6, I'm hoping they're in like a cover 2 look, maybe even a cover 1. Can we get out here? And ooh, Palmer making contested catches like that. Look, we're going to be a good 1-2 combo. Didn't think this play would be on my bingo card right now. We're running 4 verticals. Let's see if it works. Got that speed. Yo, that tight end is a dog right now. 2nd and 14, maybe some shallow cross because running the ball is not going to help us right now. Ooh, what a look though. Let's call timeout. We got 43 seconds left. Now we got some curl Ohio, and I am concerned about curl routes. I've always been. And Justin Herbert, hopefully he can throw a good one here. And I knew it. I knew it. It was the one route I was like, if he throws this, it's going to be a problem. It's not that it's a problem. It's how the receivers run the curls in Madden. They don't necessarily come back to the curl. But to even elaborate more on the curl route issue that I have is that the receivers get to the spot and they just simply turn around. They're not coming back downhill 3 to 4 yards, so to speak. So that's really where the issue lies. Now we got some flood. We're in a tough situation right now. For real, for real. We got to get Dobbins blocking. Let's see what we got though. Ooh! And look, I didn't think he was going to be in cover 2 like that. That's a pick 6, and that's all my fault. Now that I know that this is a heavy zone team, we do have to try some things down the field. So let's do just that. There we go. Tight end with it. Hey, I love to see it. We're in a 2nd and 10, and now we have to just go back to our money plays. Our last few possessions have not worked out. Oh, okay. Tight end with it. Let me go ahead and get up in here. Now we got some shallow cross. And look, they're loading the box heavily. Can we get through? We got through. And it's that time. Can we move? And yes, sir. We're going to go ahead and spin the rock on these boys. Hey, we're really dragging on these boys right now, though. Those crossing routes are helping big time. Let's get out here, though. Walling out that corner and getting another block up the field. JK coming through for me right now. I mean, to be a blocking receiver, man, that's how you can get paid too. Look at this. 2, 3 bodies almost got paid on. And you see our stats on the day. 13 targets, 10 receptions, 2 TDs. And look, we're trying not to be selfish. You see the numbers. The main thing I'm wanting to do is go more realistic with my numbers. And my Road to Glory series, it kind of got out of control. I ain't gonna lie to you. Getting up the field though. Man underneath. And you see, putting bodies down. Maybe some dagger sit though. Long developing route, so I hope it gets the time it needs. Oh my. We're going empty vertical Y flex. The cool thing about this is it has me in the slot. I'm happy about that. Call me a slot baby. 9:21 left. See? Giving it a chance. You know what, I like that. That man Palmer working though, and you see me helping. Maybe some empty Y cross. See what it's talking about. Back in the slot yet again. Got a man in motion. See what the defense gives us, you know? See? Quick with it. Goodness gracious, he got that out fast. Look, I didn't expect him to have a quick trigger, but that arm talent showing up for sure. The main thing I noticed with this team is that we have to go vertical. If they're playing zone the way they are, let's make sure we make them pay. Here we go. Got me. On the backside, we sliding. Sneaking by the back end. Taking a look at this replay, we beat this man off the line. He was way out of position, and what a ball. Another play I really like, levels wide corner. Tight ends usually eat on this, and hopefully it remains the same. Oh, what? And we slid on that possession catch. Trips to the field is probably my favorite formation, I gotta say. Let me get out here, wash that linebacker out. He could have made a play off that. All I want to be is reliable for my guys in there. You know what I mean? Switch it to an inside zone, 2nd and 7. Here we go, I'm here. Yes, sir. And he just absolutely punished that man to get into the end zone. What a hit. 18 didn't stand a chance. Now, something else I wanted to show you before we get into the rest of the game is if you go to coach's adjustments, now you don't have to double click. You can just do all of the adjustments from here as far as blocking, things of that nature, and even putting it on chew clock. So just keep that in mind. You're gonna press down R3 or right stick on Xbox, and then from there, you'll have chew clock option or no huddle, whatever you wanna do. But we're putting on that chew clock and ending this game. And at the end of our first game, man, 45-18, taking it by storm in this one. You feel me? 14 receptions, 128 yards, 3 TDs. See, that's not a crazy game, but the XP is looking sweet, I ain't gonna lie. And I did have a booster with this one, so just keep that in mind. And if we look at the player stats, yo, this reminds me of Madden 08 though. The player pictures next to the logos or whatever the case may be, it just gives me Madden 08 vibes. But if you look at the passing, this man, Justin Herbert, look, he would have had a phenomenal game if it wasn't for me calling for one of those pick sixes out here. I just gotta calm down and trust him. But that man, J.K. Dobbins, OHIO, 23 attempts, 126 yards, 3 TDs, 1 fumble, doesn't even matter, he had a phenomenal day. And look at us as a squad out here. Hayden Hurst showing up for me, Josh Palmer. Hey, we gonna be all right with this team for real. So now we're at the screen where we can upgrade our skill points, and the next thing we're gonna do is just upgrade our catching. That way we can get all of our abilities of choice out here. So this will officially get us sticky fingers, which is a good look. We'll go to abilities, and we still have 2 slots that we need to unlock, but right now we're working with Juke League, Release Technician, and Iron Grip, which I like. And we're not good enough yet to get our X Factor, but soon. But now going into the next week, we have an interview at practice, so let's see what it's talking about out here. Loving these cutscenes, dude, with the practice field and everything. It's such a good look. So Till, back at practice after your first NFL start. Where did you find the most success during the game? Ooh, what a really good question. So honestly, I felt like the contested catches, especially that one by the end zone line, for real. So I did a good job making contested catches, being physical, and winning those 50-50 battles. Yeah, I do agree. You made some key plays out there. What was going through your mind? And so I think this is what's going to give us the quest and boost in the future. And honestly, I just wanted to contribute too. So I wanted to contribute any way I could. It's a good start to the season. A 1-0, it's hard to win in the NFL. Now that you've tasted success, how will you continue to develop? And look, I don't know if we have too many veterans we can really learn from, but I'm gonna go ahead and stay hungry with this one. I'll stay hungry and keep pushing myself to new heights. And that's always a good look. So we get +5 to our spec catch for our next game, which I ain't mad at it one bit. Now we have a quest saying prepare for bad weather. And that's actually interesting to know that we're going into the Panthers game and it's gonna be bad. So hey Till, we just got word from our weather desk. It looks like it's gonna be a rainy game week. Oh, this is tough. So look, let me go ahead and say it sounds like fall football. I mean, this seems pretty regular. Well, it could get a little messy out there. Is that going to change Coach Harbaugh's game plan? No doubt, but that's what makes a coach a coach. He's got us prepared for everything. I ain't gonna lie, I like that the tattoos are even showing up in the cutscene. This is key. So now we have an opportunity to do a personal workout, which you're getting the benefits to your player yourself, but you don't necessarily have to do it, but you do take a hit. So what we're gonna do is just add +5 to speed and -5 to medium route running. I think that's acceptable because I think that puts us at 99 speed for the next game, to be fair. So now we can take a look at the game day boost that we have, in the +5 to spec catch, +5 to speed, and -5 to medium route running isn't a bad situation. And you see we're sitting atop of our division. 1-0 really doesn't matter too much. It's a long season, but hey, we should have the advantage over Carolina without Brian Burns out there hunting us. So this is our first time taking a look at the rain effects in Madden 25 for us specifically here, and hey, it honestly looks pretty good. I'm getting out here though, and none of us got that defensive end. That's completely on me. So we got a 2nd and 8. Let's see how they play us on the pass. I want Dobbins blocking in the back just so he can be free. Look at him on the outside, Quentin Johnston. Now, if you're a Chargers fan, you got to let me know in the comment section how you feel about Quentin Johnston, man. I see a lot of hate go his way, for real. And we're catching it contested. You see us. Big 2nd and 3 coming up. And honestly, we probably could audible this to a run. Let's see what it's talking about here. See? Getting up to that 3rd level, and I'm missing my block out here being too aggressive. Now, something I gotta watch for is JC Horn. That man is a true lockdown corner. Got some mesh spot though. Let's see. Man underneath, and of course I'm running my route. The DB is turned around and I get a block in the back, dog. To me, that's crazy, but I understand it's part of the game. See though, back behind them, big 1st down. They tried to bring pressure, put a route behind that pressure. Now we got some inside posts, and it looks like they're man-to-man, and JC is on me. Let's see if this works, though. Ooh, okay. I want to try this dagger play, but we can tell that they're in somewhat of a zone coverage here, so we're going to go inside zone. See if I can get this man right here, this backer, and Dobbins getting more than enough. Now I wonder if we can run some outside zone. I am concerned about it, but let's see if it can actually work. Getting up the field, and it's working better than I thought it would, to be fair. Let's see if we can cut up to start this game, though. You see the route. The play art is there. Jet touch pass. Can we get to sliding out here? And I thought I could make him miss. Juke Elite not popping up for me. 1st and goal situation. Look, we can honestly run this in, though, low key. Let's see if our offensive lineman go get a body on a body out here. And JK struggling, but he got close. Put me in the slot and I'm going to help him out a little bit. We going full slide to the left. Herbert making an adjustment. Here we go. And that's an easy walk-in for that man Dobbins. Look, that's like 4 touchdowns this season for him right now. Coach's suggestion has us running a shallow cross yet again. Let's see if it works though. Oh, yep. Enough time, enough space, and we're moving. Big juke, breaking the 1st tackle, and come on. I'm glad that Herbert's giving me time to clear. I got through, had a ton of space ahead of me. Now we got some cross drag. Another opportunity to drag across the field, but this definitely looks like zone coverage here. Oh, he's giving me a chance with it. I didn't even call for it that time. Maybe some play action slot cross. Look, they're keeping 4D linemen in the area, and I like how they're just standing up too. Ooh, what a pass. Hey, look, I thought that was going to Quentin Johnston with my first ooh, and then I didn't realize he was going to Palmer. Hey, I'm low-key hyped to just have a good quarterback in the NFL, but I didn't want to get like a Patrick Mahomes, you know? That's too OP. Beautiful blocking out here, man. And he fumbles the rock. Good grief. See, that's the type of boost we need to give him. We need to give him a straight up ball carrier boost. Secure that. Get this block though. Walking smooth in with ease. And we feeding him touchdowns, so he lucky. Officially into the second quarter though. 9:19 left. We got some levels wide corner. I like to let you see the route. Okay. Man underneath. And these boys are rack magicians, dude. Josh Palmer and Quentin Johnston, they know how to get up the field. I like that our guys can fight through adversity. Now, can I get off this press, though? Oh, my. That's an opportunity. And he got me. Let's see if we can go halfback stretch to my side. Punish this corner out here, you know? We up the field, washing him back to the inside. That's a good 6-yard gain, man. Now, Dobbins has gotten enough love. Doesn't mean I necessarily want to go away from it. Okay. Got me, and I'm going to the end zone off a impromptu type route. You feel me? Travis Kelce style. They thought I was going to run that in. I just saw the space, turn it into a skinny post, and that's 6. And the stats on the day look pretty good. 7 targets, 7 receptions, 91 yards with a TD, you know, not going crazy. We got some shock H option. 21-0 right now. Good look for us. Tight end just chilling there. I like having Hayden Hurst. We're going inside zone back to the field. And they got a light front, but we're going full slide to the left. Hopefully that helps him out just a little bit to find it. Don't get a block in the back till 7-yard gain, no. Let's put that man Snag back at the slot. 1:15 left. They're trying to bring a little bit of pressure, and I'm stopping that safety cold. He thought he was going to have a free reign. Under 1 minute. Let's see if we can run some tight end corner. We still got 2 tight ends or 2 timeouts left, excuse me. Now with 35 seconds left, do we just take a shot at this? Oh my. I did not think that was going to snap the ball that fast. And Hayden Hurst with it, so let's use a timeout. And if he gives me the time, this shallow cross could work, no lie. Let's see if we can get through. Oh, they're in zone. That's unfortunate. At least it wasn't a pick, though. The question is, can we get one more play off and then get in field goal range here? Okay. Now we can get down, call the timeout, bring out the field goal unit, and get some free points. Not gonna lie, we're putting on a clinic. You see we got 10 receptions, 120 yards. That's a good day. Can I get this block though? Yes, sir. And look, we don't need to always get a house call on a run play. Maybe some play action wide cross. Just a little bit, you know, sending me deep out here. See what happens. That man Hayden Hurst is so reliable, dude. What a good asset. Now we got a 3rd and 1 situation. Easily could have thrown the ball, but it is what it is. There we go. He's getting up the field and just grabbing it. Now we got a lot of real estate to work with right now. Let's see if we can add a little more yak to our stats. There we go. Oh my. Hey, look. That speed real, I'm telling you right now. And we got the double moves to slide. That man Snag putting these boys in a blender out here. 5th receiving TD, giving me 100 XP. I'm with that. And the good thing is we spent the 4th quarter chewing that clock, man. 38-7. Carolina didn't stand a chance, and something that really looks good this year are the face scans and the head sizes in comparison to the bodies. I know that's something that's super little, but it just looks a little bit more in line, you know what I mean? And if we take a look at the player stats right now, man, that man Justin Herbert, flawless day, 95 completion percentage out here. Hey, you can't get no better than that, only dropping 1 pass. On the receiving side, that man Snag, you know he was gonna show up. 13 receptions, 192, 2 TDs, and a reliable tight end in Hayden Hurst showing up for me. And so I think we had a successful 2 games to start off the season with the Chargers. Yo, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, and also thank you to the EA Creator Network for allowing us to have this opportunity to capture some footage of Madden 25. Remember, this is a work in progress build of Madden 25, so some things are subject to change. But outside of that, guys, I appreciate you, my community, allowing me to get opportunities like this. And hey, I will see you guys in the next one.
I'm like, if you broke, just say that. Ain't no need to hate. You should know that I don't play that. No, we can't debate. I'm like, if you lame, just